Alright, welcome back to the Supercoach Enough channel. In this video we're going to look at the Fantasy Premier League after game week 3. So a good game week for us in terms of both points scored, as well as you can probably tell I'm repping the Liverpool jersey today after their come from behind man down win against Newcastle. That's a massive win for the side, so I thought I'll get the red jersey on and rep it. But yeah, as you can see, 60 points for the week, which was just outside, or just inside, I should say, or just, no, sorry, I was going to say inside the million, but just outside the 750k mark, which puts us back into the top mill overall. So, it has balanced out a bit from the great start the first week, terrible week two, above average for week three. So we're about probably where we should be, all things considered. So if we have a look at the side, so Sam Johnson, 2 points, obviously got a start. I think there was one goal against Sheffield. Oh, sorry, Brentford. I'm looking at the wrong team. So yeah, one goal conceded, which means he lost the clean sheet points, but got the other points that were on offer. Chilwell, I believe, got a clean sheet. Yep, against Luton. So played 85 minutes, which was nice. Attacking stats were missing, but that's going to happen. Henry, 2 points, and a Stupinan, 1 point. Must have got a little yellow card action, I would have thought. What's happened there? Oh, 3 goals conceded. I didn't realise they did that bad against West Ham. Completely slipped my mind. So, okay enough from the defence. But we did get some attacking returns this week, which is obviously why the increased points. So Saka getting a penalty for us, got 8 points. Madison scoring his first goal for Tottenham. There'd be a couple of bonus points sprinkled in there too. So he got 10. Embuemo, Martinelli both blanked, but that's okay. Bruno Fernandes, 12 points. So I think he got a goal and an assist from memory, yep. And so he would have got 3 bonus points as well, which is nice. Nick Jackson scored his first goal for Chelsea, and Erling Haaland scored for Man City, rather. Don't know where I got Man United from, but lost some points there. What's happened? Missed a penalty. Oh, okay, there you go. So that bumped him down a bit, which obviously would have been nice to get a bigger score with him as our captain. And then on the bench, Matt Turner with 3 points. Must have done something good. 7 saves. That'll do it. Um, yeah, Pedro, so started off the bench again, so he might be one we have to look at removing. And then Kabore and Baldock both with a point apiece. So Baldock against Man City conceded a goal and a yellow. And Kabore probably because they conceded a few against Chelsea. Um, so in terms of transfers this week, we've still only got the one transfer. We've been using one every week, and I can imagine we'll use one again this week. So the two options that I'm considering is getting rid of one of our $4 million defenders and bringing in Dogi from Spurs. So he's looked super good in attack, and Spurs as a team have looked good in defence. So 2 clean sheets the last 2 weeks. I guess that was always the concern with Ange's sort of setup is he does like to go on the attack, which can potentially leave gaps in their defence. But defensively, they've looked really good. A couple of good fixtures coming up, and then the Arsenal one. But even after the Arsenal one, got Liverpool. Their their defence isn't the most rock solid, so attacking stats are on, and then a really nice run after that. So he's definitely one I'm considering. The other option, I suppose, is looking to get out of Pedro. So if we bring the forwards into play, so the obvious one is Isak. Now that his difficult fixtures have come and gone, so you can see Brighton and Brentford. He's always a chance of scoring there. And then the fixture really starts to open up: Sheffield, Burnley, West Ham, Palace, Wolves. So it would be nice to bring him in as well. So I think if Dogi hadn't already gone up in price, so he has gone up to 4.6. I probably would have pulled the trigger now and done the trade to try and catch that price rise. Um, and if I guess I do hear about another price rise, I may even go it early before the game week preview. But I will sit back and have a bit of a think about who I want in particular for this week. I guess if we leave it as it is and try to sort of hold the trade for a week, which we certainly can given our budget that we have, um, I guess the issue is we can't really play Pedro, so we are stuck with this 11. So whichever trade we bring in could be a chance. But looking at the teams, we've got Johnston against Wolves or Turner against Chelsea, so we'll probably stick with Johnston in goal. Playing at home, Wolves, probably a bit less likely to be on the attack than Chelsea. But Chilwell at home to Forest will absolutely have the Stupinan playing Newcastle, but we'll keep him for his attacking upside. And Henry against Bournemouth, obviously, probably better than those other options. And then, the midfield's solid. Uh, yeah, there's no one we're really scared of playing. Man U against Arsenal means, we may miss out some here. But Haaland against Fulham is solid. Jackson against Notts Forest is solid as well. So, yeah, I don't think we really need to make a trade. Um, yeah, because I guess even if we did bring in a Dogie, he might just swap with the Stupinan, to be honest, and play him as our first reserve this week. Um, yeah, so if we were to trade in Isak, it'd be hard to try and sit out one of these guys. So leaning towards a Dogie, but we'll just sit and think about it, get injury reports, that sort of thing. I haven't really looked at any of it. Had a busy day at work, so I'm only just getting through, catching up with all the weekend content from Supercoach and all the other NRL formats. So check out those videos as well if you're interested. Um, but yeah, we'll sort of leave it there for the time being. If you do have any comments or thoughts about the team or questions about your team, absolutely feel free to comment below the video. You can still sign up for our mini league. Um, join the group, and basically it'll take your score from the start of the season. So even if you feel like, oh, I've missed the first few weeks, that's fine. You can get the points from there. Um, if you've only just started and you think, oh, I'm going to be heaps behind, trust me, you're not. We're not doing that fantastic here in the tiny community we've got so far. But yeah, we'll keep it going and just see who we can get across the season. But yeah, if you do enjoy the FPL content, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all of it, as well as all the other content we've got coming. We've got NFL, NBL, bit of NRL stuff to wrap up the season. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.